What's up everyone, this is your boy TheSoulDragger. Today we're diving into one of the most unique gaming journey in modern history. Lost Soul Aside, a game that literally started as one-man project and blew the internet away with its visuals, its combat, and its insane ambition. But after nearly 10 years of anticipation, constant hype, and endless questions, Lost Soul Aside is finally here. So the big question is, was it worth the wait, or is this one of those games that got buried under the weight of its own hype? Let's find out. To understand Lost Soul Aside, you gotta know its origin story. Back in 2016, a Chinese indie developer named Yang Bing dropped a trailer out of nowhere. This wasn't from Square Enix. This wasn't Capcom. It was literally one guy working on Unreal Engine 4. Showing us a game that looked like a cross between Final Fantasy and Devil May Cry. People were stunned. The fluid combat, the flashy particle effects, the anime-inspired character design. It looked way too good to be a solo dev project. That reveal didn't just make noise, it set the internet on fire. Gamers everywhere were like, wait, how is this possible? This led to Sony China stepping in, giving support through their China Hero project. Suddenly, Lost Soul Aside wasn't just a passion project. It was on its way to becoming a fully stacked semi-AAA production game. From 2016 onwards, every trailer or gameplay showcase kept that hype alive. The comparisons were obvious. Final Fantasy, Nier Automata, and Devil May Cry fans were expecting this to be the next big hack-and-slash RPG. But as the years went by, the hype turned into concern. Where was that game? Why so many delays? Would it ever release? Or was this going to be another scale-bound or deep-down projects that lived and died in development hell? Despite all that, the hype never completely died. Every time a new trailer dropped, the internet would light up again. Game had become a symbol of ambition. One dev's dream scaling into something massive. And finally, after what felt like forever, Lost Soul Aside dropped. For a lot of gamers, just booting up the game was surreal. We were actually playing this thing after so many years of wondering if it would even exist. Opening immediately shows us what this game is about. Fast-paced combat, gorgeous visuals, and stylish mix of Eastern and Western design influences. You play as Kaiser, the protagonist, alongside his mysterious dragon-like companion Arena. The banter between them carries the story, while the gameplay keeps you hooked with its flashy combo system. So let's talk strength first, because honestly, this game nails a lot. Number one, the combat. This is hands down the highlight of Lost Soul Aside. The way you can switch between different combat stances, chain attacks, and pull off over-the-top moves, it feels like a love letter to Devil May Cry fans, but with its own unique flow. Number one, the visuals. Even after years of development, this game still looks insane. The environments, the effects, the fluid animations, it really shows what Unreal Engine can do in the right hands. Number three, ambition for a project that started with one guy. You can feel that passion everywhere. It's stylish, it's bold, and it doesn't play safe. That's something I always respect. But let's keep it real. It's not just perfect. Number one, the world and character look cool. The narrative doesn't always hit as hard as you want it to. The dialogue feels flat, and the pacing can drag. Number two, polish. You can definitely feel that this isn't a full Square Enix or Capcom level production. There are moments where animation glitch out, the camera can get messy during big fights, and the performance dips happen. Number three, The expectations after 10 years of hype, people were expecting a flawless masterpiece, and while Lost Soul Aside is good, it doesn't necessarily reinvent the genre. Some players might walk away thinking, that was solid but not legendary. So how's the gaming community reacting? Honestly, it's a split. Some players are absolutely loving it, saying it's a dream come true. After all these years, they are hyped about the combat and praising Yang Bing's journey and inspiration. Others are more critical, pointing out the flaws, saying the game feels outdated in some areas or that the story doesn't carry enough weight. But the one thing that everyone agrees on, this game is a miracle. From one guy's idea to a full release. It's a story that shows the power of passion in game development. So here's my final verdict. Lost Soul Aside isn't a perfect game, but it's an important one. It shows that the dream can scale into reality. Even in an industry dominated by giants, it delivers stylish combat, gorgeous visuals, and an experience that, while not flawless, is unforgettable just because of what it represents. If you're a fan of action RPGs, of stylish combat like Devil May Cry, or if you just love seeing gaming in history, or if you just love seeing gaming history unfold, you owe it to yourself to play this. For me, a TheSoulDragger, I would say wait was worth it. Not because the game is the best ever made, but because it exists and it stands as a monument to ambition. Alright fam, I want to know your thoughts. Was the wait worth it for you? Did the game meet your expectations, or do you feel it fell short after all the hype? Drop your takes in the comments, smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course subscribe for more deep dives and reviews with me, TheSoulDragger. Until next time, stay sharp, stay stylish, and keep gaming. Peace out.